Survivorman Les Stroud, what's happening, man? You're coming to vinyl, huh?
I am, absolutely.
Dude, Vegas seems like it's the opposite of where we're normally seeing you at.
I know, it's completely counterintuitive, isn't it? It's funny, but in reality, in my personal life, I live a real paradox. I mean, I'll jump, between the two worlds. One day I might be in Vegas at a rock show, and the next day in a dugout canoe in the Amazon somewhere. But I do love both worlds.
Unreal.
We want to know, how do you survive an all-you-can-eat buffet in Las Vegas, which is kind of the opposite of what you're normally used to?
That's not where I go when I'm in Vegas. The whole thing of combining what I do and sort of my rock and roll and my stage production and that with who I am as Survivorman has always been there. There's no point. Nobody wants to see a 50-year-old sing love songs right now. So I have this niche where I can do it. It's like nature meets rock, and that I've actually lived that life. As opposed to, you'll get some artists where, they might sing an environmental song or something, but usually it's all dreadlocked and acoustic guitar and hippie-ish. But this is more like Dave Matthews meets Tool and put on stage and celebrating nature.
Yeah, there are a lot of rocks in nature. See what I did there? Bad joke. So I have a question for you.
No, but I got it right away. There you go.
Yes. So you can survive in basically any scenario. My fiance and I watch your show, so I learn how to survive him. I'm just kidding. But I was wondering, how would you survive a Sharknado? This is very important information. Everyone's worried about it. We're at risk for it.
Clearly, and obviously, there is only one answer. You have to watch the Shark Whisperer type shows, and all you need to do is pet them on the nose. Everything will be fine.
That's the biggest bunch of bull, man.
Yeah, I've got one arm to prove it.
True, I've done it.
You've pet a shark on the nose, seriously?
Oh, actually, yeah. I've done the subduing where you gently sort of nuzzle the front of their nose above their big gaping mouth full of teeth, and you can turn them over on their backs. You can just sort of get them all kind of mellowed out, but it's an acquired skill.
Wait, are you talking about my wife or a shark?
Well, I didn't want to say, but
dude, okay, so you're out, you're in the jungle, you're trying to survive, and then when you get home, I mean, are you just jamming constantly? And then you're like, you know what? Let's do this live. Let's just take it on the road.
Absolutely. I mean, it's been something I've been doing for years, and like I said, I don't pretend. I don't want to pull the whole sort of Billy Bob Thornton, Bruce Willis thing where it's like, hey, I'm a TV star, you need to come and watch me play music. It's not really like that. It's always been about writing material and getting involved with material that really celebrates nature in a big way, combining it with, instead of with hippie acoustic music, combining it with good rock and art rock. I mean, even one of the lead songs that I just listened to the mix of today, Slash jumped on board and played the solo for me, simply because he saw the message that I was evolving and said, yeah, man, I want to be part of that. And that's the kind of thing that I do. It's a full rock show. You're going to have an amazing concert, but it's I'm not up there singing love songs.
No, dude, that sounds fantastic. Congrats on getting Slash, dude. That's huge.
Yeah, I literally just listened to the solo an hour ago. I haven't heard it until this day. So of course it's Slash. So what can you say?
Yeah, dude. Oh man, that is a great get. Now you're used to, obviously, going back to Survivorman. Everybody knows you from the amazing show. You're carrying all the camera equipment on your back. You're doing everything yourself. You're out there alone. We've been asking this philosophical question to everybody we've been interviewing this month, and I want to get your take on it because maybe you sit there and you ponder by yourself as you're trying to build your own fire. Here's the question. If you hit yourself in the arm and it hurts, does that make you strong or weak?
Strong.
Strong? Why?
Because you can't be brain dead. You can't be body numb. You've got to feel things. And when you feel things and you actually feel the sting and the pain, but you're still standing there, then you're stronger.
Damn. That's actually the best answer we've gotten yet.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, why are you punching yourself? What the hell are you doing?
It's because I punch myself in the head all the time when I'm out there that I actually know.
Right, it's not philosophical for him. It's real.
That's right. I've been dying for somebody to ask me that question.
I have to ask you this, though. Out of all the places you've been thrown into and forced to, live off of nature, where is the scariest place you've ever been where you thought, I don't know if I actually could survive this?
not because of just for any specific reason, but I got to say where I just came back from. Coincidentally enough, I was in India, and I was in an area in northern India where they have the densest population of tigers in the world, and one tiger alone has killed 21 people in the last year. And that's where they dropped me. And I saw one across the field. I heard I had to spend a night in a tree because I heard one 75 yards away. And that was probably the most uncomfortable I've been out of all, 15 years of doing Survivorman.
Unreal, man.
I'm just glad you didn't say on stage in Vegas.
Well, that'll happen Sunday morning if we talk to him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Saturday. Because, of course, you're going to be in vinyl. Les Stroud playing Survivorman live. Dude, I cannot wait. After you describe that show, man, I'm totally intrigued. I cannot wait. Do you have like a didgeridoo up there?
Well, you know what? I've actually worked with a didgeridoo. Of course, most people know I blow harp, and I blow a mean-ass harp. But also, the music is very, I'm singing, playing guitar. It's full band, 7 members. It's like Dave Matthews meets Tool. It's a bit of an art rock explosion, kind of with a message, like I say. But now the thing is, I'm no idiot. I know why a lot of people are going there, because it's Survivorman.
Yeah.
So I pay homage to that, and I'll stop in between songs and answer questions and tell some stories and then rock out again.
That's great. Yeah. You're selling hors d'oeuvres of dead crickets and bottles of your urine and that kind of stuff at the door. And
well, you have to bring that.
Oh, you got to bring that. Oh, you got to bring it again. Oh, that's presentation.
What a merch tent.
All right. Well, Les, we really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us, man. We cannot wait. Vinyl. Go out and see Survivorman live. Les Stroud's going to be playing. Les, man. Thanks, man.
Thank you, guys.